Alright, let's see somebody at least post a hello. There's some viewers on. I just want to make sure we're actually here so we can get started. Hey RoboMole, how are you tonight? Well, since we got a post, let's get started. Okay, everybody, tonight we got ourselves the just released Cheers from Rittenhouse. Nice change of pace from Star Trek and Game of Thrones and Marvel. Something a little different. So the break, it's going to be a full snake and then some, I think. I was looking at my breakdown and I noticed I forgot to put the case topper and wrappers as one of the spots, so there's an extra spot right there. Plus, if we get a sketch, here's our case topper. We got card number 54. It's numbered 4 of 13. This does not have a soft sleeve. Let's put one. Okay. Okay. Put them off to the side. And we're going to move ourselves over and in and down. That way you'll be able to see the cards as they're laid out on the table as best as I can get them all to show up. I've seen a few people post a couple of pictures, some obviously they're posting the bigger ones, the Dansons, the Grammars, things like that. So this is kind of the format is sort of going back sort of the way they used to have stuff. 2 autographs, 1 relic, and then the various inserts, parallels, and whatnot. Now, I believe I saw a post that there are hot boxes where you get an entire, is it the gold parallel set? And you'll know it when you open the box. There'll be a note telling you that. So, fingers crossed we get one of those. Alright, so the base cards have a real old school feel to them. You can tell, no gloss. Alright, so it looks like we got all base in that first pack. I better pay attention so I can save the autographs for last when we get to them. Okay, I take it this is going to be one of the character cards. There's Woody. I got it. Crap, I forgot to change son of a gun. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Forgot to change it from the autofocus. I'm sorry. The autofocus never works good. Alright then. Nope. Bring that back down a little. Alright, I think we're good there. That looks good to you? Looks good to me on my screen. Again, textured card. What do we have here? So this is the Duo. I think that was the name of this. Yeah, Memorable Duos. Another Duos back to back. You know what, actually, just so I don't keep reaching across the camera, I'll just keep the inserts over here. Has anybody seen a sketch yet pop up? Yeah, actually, this might just be. Oop, upside down. Another one of the inserts. Opening sequence. If this goes the way most Rittenhouse stuff does, the packs will all fall in the same. Here's another opening sequence. And then on the back, the lyrics to the opening song. Just card number 1. Has anybody ever been to the Cheers bar? I have. My sister went to college in Boston, so we went one day. Just a big tourist trap, honestly. The inside's completely different. You know, it's not going to look like the stage of a sitcom. But, we had to do it to say we did it. I wonder if it's easy to tell where the relic is. Probably that back there. Actually, this pack right here. This pack definitely feels pretty rigid, so I will save that one. Alright, now we got to keep count for the autographs. And for the sketches, they didn't list odds, did they? Just 8 sketch card artists. So I'm sure they're pretty rare. Probably one every couple of cases. Oh crud! I already stopped counting. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we've opened up 5 packs. What's this one? Quotables. There we go. I'll be honest with you with the inserts, except for the character. I mean, so far, like, I don't know, we haven't gotten our norm yet. They all look exactly like the base cards, so not not too impressed with that. Another quotable. All right, 5 packs left, so 2 of them are autographs. Okay, there's autograph number 1. So 5th pack down. And autograph number 2. 4th pack down. Oh, wait a minute. Three autographs? I thought you only get 2 in a box. One in 12. Unless one of those isn't an autograph. We'll go back in a minute, but just I was looking at the back of the cards, and they have kind of like that glossy logo across the back. All right, so here's our norm. Again, honestly, it looks no different than the base cards. All right, Robo, since you're the only one here talking tonight, you want to see the relic or the autographs first? And then here's another norm. All right, from this point on, I won't show you any inserts unless it's something different. And then there's our relic. All right, I'm going to give you 1 second to respond. I just want to check something on the odds. So I want to make sure. Now they didn't do any. Okay, so they didn't do any rare type of insert except for the parallel set, which is 1 in 30 packs. So that means we're only going to get 9 or 10 of them in the case. All right, so that was. Let's check. All right, well, that's definitely an autograph. So autograph number 1, Derek McGrath. Autograph number 2 is Jackie Swanson. Now, I didn't get a chance to look at any rarities, so I don't know if, you know, who might be rarer than who. Now, that was Woody's girlfriend, right, in the later episodes? Oh, you know, wait a minute, let's do the relic. I'm curious what the relic looks like. That's neat. Pattern shirt here. Carla CR11. Oh, let me get the thick one. Just thick enough that I don't want to push it. And you know there's a reason why I made you wait for autograph number 3. Right off the bat in box number 1, Ted Danson. I wonder if that means we're not going to get a Mayday Malone inscription. Now I would say that this design definitely works for Cheers. You know, kind of has that old-timey bar feel. I can see that. Hey Ted, you just gonna hop on now and stay on until tomorrow night? All right, box number 2. And you know what? I am so not happy with the video here. There, that looks a little better. Hey Ted, I didn't get a chance to look at any of the solicitation for the Philly show. Are you setting up, or are you exhibiting? All right, so there's the relic, same thing. So I think, can't remember exactly where. I think it was 543 roughly on that side. So you only did 22 sketches and there's 8 artists. So, you know, not sure if everybody did about the same, but um, where's my calculator? I'm gonna do the quick math real quick. We had case, what was that, 327? So that said 327. Oh, duh, I gotta do by boxes. 6,000 boxes divided by 12. That comes out to 500 even, duh. And then about 100. So yeah, so we're looking somewhere 1 and 2 or 1 and 3 cases for a sketch. I'm sure some people did more, maybe some people did less. Here's a Sam character card. Oh, I said I was going to stop showing them. I wonder what the restrictions were for the sketches, that there were so many of them being rejected. And you know what? Is there an archive box? Just mentions a 9-case incentive, which is a duel of Cliff and Norm. I didn't look at the checklist. Is she a signer? I wonder if that's Yeah, I saw that, and you won't know until you open the box. They said there was going to be a note on top. I got so much junk on my desk here, I don't have any room. Because I could see maybe, if like the actual, episode cards, they probably don't have much of a, much control over. But then when it gets into their likeness, like her or Shelley Long or, the estate of Kirstie Alley, I really don't know. Well, that's the relic. Save that for later. Oh, they did a checklist. And thank you, Rittenhouse. 99 cards. Always do your stuff in multiples of 9. Okay. Here's our first gold. Card number 25. 23 of 82. Yeah, probably with the guest stars, it'd be such a pain to get permission from all of them. All right, one, two. So since that first box had 3 autographs, I'm not sure where the autographs are going to start. So this is the 5th, so that's insert. Nope. Insert. All right, so we should be autograph, autograph. Yep, autograph. Now that back looks like a full bleed. I didn't check to see how many different versions they did. This is going to be the same, that tan one. Good old coach. We'll do the autographs first. Ah, here's a good one. Christopher McDonald. I don't know how rare. And then, yeah, full breed. Don Amendolia. One spot left, Vinny, and then we're good with that one. Relic 9. Sam Malone. Is that some... That's just some dust. Alright, so the relic. Whoops. That is not. Oh, the relic's right on top. So that's in a different spot. Wonder if that means the autographs will be in a different spot. Let me see. This card contains wardrobe material worn by Rhea Perlman. This card contains wardrobe material worn by Ted Danson. So it says it is. Here's our character card of Carla. The inserts. One of the inserts. You know something I'm kind of curious about though, Ted? You said you couldn't do any of the guest stars, but didn't some of them sign for this? Like I thought I saw like Kate Mulgrew. Insert. That's just a checklist. With that first box having 3 autographs, since one of them was Danson, I wonder if they, after everything was packed out or sorted out for packing, they added, so every case got either a Danson or a Grammer, something along those lines. Alright, so at least that stayed the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Insert. Insert. Autograph. Alright, so they're not the same as the other 2 boxes were. Let's see if they're back to back at least. Yep. Alright, 2 autographs. Insert. Alright, not fitting anymore in here. Speaking of which, with the autographs, are there any pack inserted duels? just running through real quick. Doesn't look like it. This pack does not want to open. Oh, here's another gold. Card number 13, 78 of 82. Insert. This is the checklist. Oh, there are. See, I scrolled through the checklist too quickly. I did see BB Newworth, so seeing her and Kelsey Grammer would be pretty cool. We'll alternate. Paul Wilson. Here's CR2 Woody. Yeah, agreed. Full bleed. Bernadette Burkett. I think that's the, pretty sure that's the relic right there. Looks thicker than the others. Okay, definitely the relic. Alright, quick trivia question. The theme song to Cheers. Character cards. Dr. Fraser Crane there. Who sings the song? And no cheating. This might be, yeah, this is, oh, it's just one of the duos. Threw me off, it had a yellow back. I wasn't paying attention. Insert. I'll just do that again so I know where to stop in case the autographs are back to where they were. It looks like this isn't going to be exactly the same as most of their stuff. Oh, I said there's the autograph. Autograph number 1. It's a full bleed. Oh, autograph number 2. That's I don't know what they call the. I guess they're just calling the brown ones the bordered. No idea. His name was Gary Portnoy. Here's a gold card number 73, 56 of 82. This is going to be a pretty hard gold set to complete unless you're lucky enough to get a hot box. And the full version of the song's got a couple of pretty funny lines in it. That I'm not sure on, because I mean I know that's because I looked it up myself, and like I don't even know if he's the one that wrote the song. I would assume he is, since like you said, nobody I've ever heard of before. All right, so here's a young Diedrich Bader. CR3, Sam Malone. And autograph number 2. Full bleed Allison La Placa, or is it La Plaza? I don't know. I haven't seen. I think I saw one rerun recently. Happened to catch it late at night. I haven't seen Cheers in forever. All right, so that relic is in about the same spot. Character card of Carla. We already had her. So, Ted, in the sketch world, have it's one of the duos with some of the changes with the licenses moving around. With Tops and Upper Deck. Has there been any? Has it been easier, harder? Are you kind of out of that part of the game, dealing with those guys to get your sketches in products, or however the process works on like applying for stuff? So this hasn't worked yet. The autographs have been in different packs. Just the first two boxes. I was just asking, being an artist like yourself, with all of the changes that have happened recently with Fanatics and Upper Deck, you know, taking over different licenses. I didn't know if, like, do you get autograph? Do you get approached by people? Do you have to like reapply? Do you like? I hate Fanatics, so I won't work for them. I don't know how any of that works. I was just curious with your expertise in that field, if there's been any real change. Gold of card number 87. Insert. Uh-huh. Were you in any of the Disney stuff that came out? I know for me, with I know I'm not any kind of huge breaker, very, very small. I've just been so turned off to a lot of it. Just seems again, for somebody like myself, since I'm not, uh, on Whatnot or one of these over the top doing backflips and screaming kind of people, so we don't really get the same exposure. So they get all the product and we get Jack. Oh, I didn't know she signed. Marsha Warfield. I know she's in that Night Court reboot. Oh, this is cool too. We have ourselves a dual relic, number 4, with Carla and Norm. I'm not sure what Norm's is. It's really fuzzy. I mean, Carla, that almost looks like, if that's the right picture, like, is that the towel on her shoulder? And Peter Kelligan. Pierstein variant. Well, that's good to hear, Ted, that they're keeping you busy. All right, let's try this box. Looks like the relic is back on the bottom. Character card of Lilith. Is it a regular Garbage Pail release, or is it one of they do all those special ones? Insert. Insert. Good luck with that, John. Those old puzzle sketches, they were impossible to track down. Some of the releases, they realized that they were puzzles and you'd get lucky and they put them in the same pack. But yeah, most of the time. Of course, that's the fun of the chase. But when you're talking over a 15-year-old product. Of course, Indie Heritage, that's back when cases of that were like $200. Just fun, cheap rips. They don't exist anymore. Alright, so that's our relic. We'll save that for later. And hopefully this is back to the way the first two boxes were. Who was it? Because it was in Heritage. Alright, somebody help me out here. Heritage, I think, was the Screaming Monkey. And then Crystal Skull, somebody just kept doing these real basic line skull sketches. That's it, the Waterhouse. Insert. Autograph number 1. And autograph number 2. Some of these packs are like, they're like vacuum sealed. Here's a gold. Card number 55. Insert. Because I think it was Waterhouse, but it was one of those guys. You know, everybody was making fun of him because of the sketches, and I guess it had to have been Blowout that he actually responded on, and said that he had to do whatever 1,000 sketches and was given like 2 weeks to do them, and that's all he could do. And then he showed some of his regular artwork, which was pretty decent. Okay, autograph number 1. Oh, we'll save that one. That's a good one. Autograph number 2. Katie McLean. Relic. This has got to be the best relic. Duel number 1. Sam and Diane. Yeah, John, YouTube won't let you post links. Alright. Calling I Love Fish. Not me. Wade Boggs. I wonder if you're lucky enough to get one of the hot boxes that you won't get any golds in your other boxes. Like you'll know that you'll know without knowing as you start opening. There's our relic. Oh, let me just get the wrapper out of the way. Character card of Frazier. Oh, well, that's good for John. Alright, so we should be on either this one or the next one should be our first autograph. Nope, not this one. This is just a quote. This one should be autograph. There's a full bleed autograph there. And a bordered there. Insert. And here's a gold. Card number 7. Unless we go through a dry spell, I feel like we're hitting these a little bit more frequently than 1 in 30 packs. It's already 6. So, that's about right. Because we should hit like 9. Full bleed, Anthony Sestaro. Our relic. Number 7. It's a Diane. She's got some fuzz coming off of her relic there. And Anne Shadeen. I remember it's one of the early, I think it was Star Wars Masterworks. One of the early sets. I think that's what it was. You were in, Ted. Your cards were going insane price-wise. People were going crazy for them. I feel like you got to call that like the golden age of true non-sport collecting. You know, back around between 2012 and 2016, maybe. And you could go back. Actually, no, that's not true. I'd say you could probably go back all the way to like 2008 with the first Marvel Masterpieces when they reissued those, 2007, 2008. And Rittenhouse had Marvel too. Good times. I got a Coach character card. It's the first one of his. Insert. Insert. copy that Antiquities that just came out, that insanely priced stuff. The sketches in that were really nice, at least. Alright, so who knows where the autographs will be. Is it autograph? Yeah. Autograph number 1. Well, they're always back to back, so we'll just flip these over. Gold number 40. Almost 81 of 82. Do you get involved in any of those independent sets, Ted? Well, um, you were doing the one for Jersey Devil, right? You yourself, because I have the promo pack from the Philly show from like 2 years ago or so. When oh yeah, duh, the other autograph. All right, autograph number 1. Amando Wiss. Dual relic number 3. Sam and Woody. That's always the case. Real life gets in the way. Here's one of the duels: the Nancy Cartwright, Derek McGrath. Which uh, which Nightmare on Elm Street is she in? Is she one of the Dream Warriors? Yes, Nancy Cartwright is Simpson voice actor. And she's a, I don't know if she still is. She was a big time Scientologist. Character card of Cliff. Don't believe we had gotten him yet. But the Derek McGrath, like, he looks so familiar. I'm not sure if maybe he's a character actor that's been in, like the TV shows of that time, little bit parts. Here's our relic. Here's gold number 49. It's funny that the Nancy Cartwright, and I mean, I don't know what the prices are right now, but, she'll be in this, and her autograph is, $20. Yet if they put out a Simpsons release and she signs a card for that, it'd be, $250. Autograph number 1. Autograph number 2. Let's go autograph number 1. Oh, that's a good one. We'll make you wait. Autograph number 2. Murphy Cross, full bleed. And then the relic. Number 12, Frazier. And autograph number 2, Tom Berenger. Do they have any, is there any sort of guarantee on inscriptions? This is the relic. Well, there's 6 autographs left. I want to see the George Wendt, when I was scrolling through the checklist, the Dog Eat Dog World, and I'm wearing Milkbone underwear. That's the one I want. Character card of Sam. Well, most of the inscriptions, I mean, unfortunately, you know, you got the Timothy Williams. I mean, that one says it's up to 75. Most of them, you know, most of them are like 11 to 25, and then a bunch 26 to 50. That's the only one I see that's over 50. So if you're going to get one, that's going to be the one. Oh no, there's one other one. Christopher McDonald did 2 that are 3. Yeah, there's a couple others. Yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, just looking at the numbers, you would think you'd get, I mean, 2 in a case. You know, even if you add up the low number on all of them. I'm sure we'll get at least one. Just looking at those numbers. Alright, autograph. That came in an odd spot. Autograph. Another gold. Card number 91. Okay, autograph number 1. Ernie Sabella. I like the way he does Ernie. Uh-oh. What happened to my... Oh, my light just went out. Batteries. My overhead light. Relic number 10. Norm. And autograph. Well, may not be what you wanted, but Alan Autry. Tom Kenderson. Maybe there's still a second inscription in here. Just seems like with how many there are. Diane character card. Pretty sure that's a new one. I'd say we've got to have a Norm or a Cliff in these last four. I didn't look at the scarcity, but I mean, Cliff has signed a ton for. Um, I could fit one more in there for Star Wars. Here's our relic. Is that autograph? That is autograph number 1. Autograph number 2. Gold, card number 69. Okay, autograph number 1. Jack Knight. Relic number 3 of Woody. Let's see who autograph number 2 is. Timothy Williams. I knocked up Annie Good. Yeah, that's not the, that's the common one. Alright, so we got 2 more chances here. There's a character card of Norm. So I'll say one of these last 2. It's got to be Cliff, Norm, or Lilith. That's what I'm going for. One more main person. And I'm sorry, but Paul Wilson does not count as a main character. He's a late addition that they tried to force down as being one of the main characters. Autograph. Went out of order. They're not at the bottom. This one does not want to open. got one more gold, number 35. So, how many does that make? 1, 2, 3, 11. So that's actually more based off of the odds than we should have gotten. And there's autograph number 2. Alright, keep them separate. Alright, Robo, do you have any guesses on who these last 2 autographs are? Don't manifest it. Pretty sure I did not see Lilith. I didn't see dark hair, I'll put it that way. And then these last 2 should be, I think, a Norm insert. Or did we already get the Norm? Like I said, all the inserts look the same. Okay. Julia Duffy. Wasn't, was that the actress from Newhart? Also? What's her name on there? Stephanie, I think. Did we get a duplicate? A Norm, number 4. Oh, no, you know what? That's the same relic in the duel. Alright. We got another inscription. I'm going to look up and see. Did we at least get a rare one? Eh. But it's better than Fred Dryer. Go Red Sox. So we got Hunter. I mean, just because it's Hunter, I mean, I'd say that's a better autograph. Sorry, it's not a Lilith. Alright, quick recap. Our case topper was card number 54. We had 11 of the golds. Our relics. So we got a good mix here. Had 3 duels. Make sure we got 12 and 9 singles. I put that in the wrong stack. We got a Nancy Cartwright, Derek McGrath dual autograph. In our full bleeds, Ernie Sabella, Murphy Cross, Anthony Sotaro, Peter Kelligan, Allison LaPlaca, Bernadette Burkett, Paul Wilson, Don Amendolia. Our inscriptions just said the Fred Dryer, Timothy Williams, and Alan Autry. And then the different borders, Jack Knight, Amanda Wiss, Ann Shadeen, Katie McLean. Derek McGrath. Alright, so then we had Jackie Swanson, Julia Duffy, Tom Berenger, Wade Boggs, Marsha Warfield, Diedrich Bader, Christopher McDonald, and Ted Danson. All right, that is everything. Um, yeah, Robo, I honestly don't know, where this is such a, I don't know if you want to call it a niche product, but, you know, it's something different that you don't know how it'll go. I will tell you, just base cards, I like it because it kind of gives you the feel of the 80s, like it's got that the cardboard, it's not glossy feel. Inserts, character inserts are nice looking. All the other ones, they look exactly the same, so not a fan. If you're going to do something like that, honestly, do it like Cryptozoic used to do it, where one box got you one base and all the easy inserts. Just, do that. But besides that, autographs look nice, design's good, relics are nice. Everything's fine. I'm with you though. I just think the price, it's just kind of where the market is nowadays with all cards. But uh, anyway, still good. It looks like you're pretty much guaranteed a Danson or a Grammer in every case at least. So it's just a matter of all those supporting autographs, how they make up for it. So that'll do it. Going to be doing a break. Break's already done full. Going to be opening up the case of Eternals tomorrow night. Plus, over on Blowout, Star Trek Strange New World Season 2. There was one spot left as of a couple hours ago. So I'm not sure if anybody took it, but we need that one last spot. And Vinny, I don't know if he's still watching, but he's going to be donating some stuff to the break from his personal case to add a few more spots. So, good for him. Thank you very much. And that'll about do it. If you guys have anything you want to see me break, shoot me a message on here, on Blowout, on Facebook, and we'll see what we can do. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next break.